Alright, Chapter 5, Clutch. Ragweed pressed against the blocked hole, only to have it suddenly open. A paw reached out, grabbed Ragweed's shoulder, and pulled him forcibly inside. Then, just as Silversides was completing her pounds, the piece of wood, for what it was, what had been blocking the hole, slammed into her face. Stunned, a panting Ragweed lay upon a not very clean rug. It took a moment before he could focus. A female mouse was looking down at him. She was tall and thin as she was tall and thin as a stick, though her leanness suggested toughness, nothing brittle. Her fur was gray-brown in color, except for the top of her head, which had been dyed green. Her nose was blunt, her whiskers poorly groomed. From her left ear dangled a purple plastic bead at the end of a tiny chain. Well. Found out where Ragweed gets his earring from, huh? Hey, dude, what's up? She said. Ragweed blinked. What? Like, Silversides almost snuffed you out, Mouse. Silversides? Hey, Mouse, you saying you didn't see that sucker coming down on you? You mean that cat? The mouse laughed. Yeah, like she wasn't a buzz, was she? She not understanding what was being said to him, Ragweed looked around the space into which he had been pulled. It had a lofty ceiling with windows all around the top. At one end there was a wheel attached to a bar that stuck out from the wall. Other stick-like things rose up from the floor. What is this place? Ragweed asked. It's a Ford Mustang, the mouse replied. 66 hardtop, like tight, right? Oh, Ragweed said, not particularly enlightened. The car was astonishingly messy. Off to one side was an unkempt mound of shredded cloth, a bed. Ragweed guessed. Crumbs lay scattered everywhere. Pieces of paper littered the area. A strip of wood with 4 wheels, Ragweed had no idea what it was, had been tossed into a corner. A wooden spoon on which several strings had been stretched from the narrow end to the wide end had been affixed to a wall. You got a name, dude? The mouse asked. Ragweed. Oh, that's cool. What's it mean? Mean? Well, I don't know. I suppose it's a plant, but I never think of it that way. Awesome, the city mouse said and held out a paw. Ragweed offered his, but instead of shaking it, the mouse slapped it. Gotcha, she said. May I ask your name? Ragweed inquired politely. Clutch. Clutch? Yeah, dude, Clutch, like in a car. And a car? Ragweed inquired. Clutch laughed. You're sitting in it, dude. Big metal things, wheels, with motors, stink and noise. They haul people around. Oh, yes, and thanks for saving me. Hey, no problem, man. See, that Silversides is an uptown cat. She and her pale gray bar hang around, sort of like guards. Like they go for any little beat on the feet. That would different beat, man. You know what I'm saying? Bad to the bone. Ragweed shuddered. I guess. I mean, she heads up an organization called Felines Enraged About Rodents, or FEAR, trying to keep the town clean and pure. Like they don't want any riffraff. That's us mice coming in. And that's already, and what's already here, see, has to be right, decent, and respectful. That is, right, decent, and respectful, according to them. You know what I'm saying? What's a rodent? Ragweed asked. Like a fancy name for a mouse, man. Clutch said. Hey, Mousy, exactly, like how new are you around here? I just got off the train. From the country? How did you know? Hey, I see it all the time. The train pulls in, dudes getting off to take a peek. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get a life right, wanting to check things out. But, you're all so green, the grass is envious. Oh? Ragweed said. Anyway, welcome to where it's at, Mouse. You want action? You've planned it right. Like I'm saying, dude, this place, Mousetown, ain't pretty. But hey, it's cool. This town hops, man. This town does tricks. You do it right, man. It's totally rave. Awesome. Check it out, man. Ragweed blinked. I beg your pardon? This is a fat city, man. Clutch went on. It's down, sweet, tight. Out of town, downtown, the hot spot. It rules. You cool enough to hang with me, dude? Actually, I'm quite warm, replied an utterly bewildered Ragweed. I had to run very fast to get away from that calf. Clutch laughed. Hey, Mouse, you are seriously alien, man. Look, when I say cool, I mean, you know, like, what? It's good. Like, you get it? Fat? Fat? Oh, man, that means cool, dude. Sweet. Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you. I hope I'm fat, sort of, Ragweed stammered. Do you live here? Yo, dude, this is my pad. I can think of other cars I'd like better, but being on my own is my thing. Took what I could get. The freedom is worth it, Mouse. Like, so sweet. My buds come, go, a few parties to lighten the load now and then. You know what I'm saying? Mostly, though, just me, dude. I rip for liberty. Like, dude, I do what I do and I do what I like, man. And what exactly do you do? Ragweed asked. Hey, dude, I see it this way. Nothing happens in the world without noise, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like a musician. Make the sound, tickle the strings. Like, that's my axe over there, you see? Clutch nodded to the wooden spoon with threads on that hung on the wall. I'm afraid I don't know what that is, Ragweed said. Clutch gazed at him in wonderment. It's a guitar, dude. Hey, man, you really must be some kind of Zeke. A what? Never mind, Clutch said with a grin. Like, there's two things I'm into, man. Music, rock and roll. And then the skateboard scene, man. I've got wheels and a way down funky band. We call ourselves the B-Flat Tires. Pretty cool, don't you think? Actually, we're one short. I mean, Ragweed, I'm puffing serious about Silversides, man. She chewed Muffler up last week. You know what I'm saying? She says she didn't like his singing. Said only cats should do that. Makes me want to uncork my guts. Who was Muffler? Ragweed asked. Oh man, he was our lead singer. Hey, dude, can you sing? I don't think so. Bummer. We could use another throat. Anyway, dude, you can crash here as long as you want to. Make yourself at home. Just be cool and keep one eye peeled for Silversides and other cats. Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm really not sure, Ragweed admitted. Well, anyway, you're in, dude. Like, give me 4. For what? 4 to the paw, Mouse. Clutch held up her paw. Ragweed reached out to shake it. Instead, Clutch slapped down on his paw, laughing. Hey, Mouse, I feel like I'm greeting Christopher Columbus over here, man. Welcome to the rest of the world, dude. Like, we're here. What took you so long? I think I better get some sleep, Ragweed said. His head was swirling. Right. Mellow out, man. Kick back. Chill and sleep in. Like, I do it all the time. But for now, I've got some things to do. Whatever, man. Just make sure you don't let Silversides in. Ragweed looked around anxiously. Will she try? Hey, dude. Clutch went on. That cat's serious bad news. That's why I have to bolt whole bout back. But, if Silversides wants you out, dude, she's not gonna rest till you're heading for heaven in the Indy 500. You know what I'm saying? Can you handle it? Take the heat with a chill? I think so, Ragweed said, though he could not help wondering if it might not be wise to save time and his life to catch the next train right on out of Amperville.